Go ahead and call the foundation meeting to order. It's 7:15. Can we go ahead and have roll call, please?
Sure.
When they hired me to second.
Director Smith.
Excuse me for a
I
break.
didn't even know about it.
Excuse me, we're
They
at the
called.
meeting.
Said, no, you send them in.
Thank you. Okay, roll call.
Director Smith.
Okay.
Okay, she's coming back. Okay. Director Rogers.
Here.
Director Logsdon.
Yeah.
Secretary Lara.
Yes.
Okay, Rodriguez here to lead, and President Barraza.
Present. The approval of the agenda. I'll do approval.
Okay, I'll second it.
All those in favor say
Aye.
All right, agenda approved. C, public comment. At this time, comments from the audience may be made on items not listed in the agenda that are of public interest and within the subject matter jurisdiction of the district. The board has a policy of limiting speakers to no more than 3 minutes. The board cannot take action on items not listed in the agenda. Public input may be offered on agenda items when they come up for discussion and/or action. Do we have any public comment?
No public comments.
All right, item D, consent agenda. Do I
I'll move
have?
approval of the consent agenda.
Second it.
Aye.
No, we can't, we have roll call, please. Thank you. Director Smith stepped away. Director Rogers.
Aye.
Director Logsdon.
Yes.
Secretary Lara.
Yes.
President Barraza.
Yes.
Director Rogers. Who did
Yeah.
I miss someone? 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so thank you.
Okay. E, reports, campaigns and initiatives. Any,
What?
do we wanna, on reports, any questions on what was provided in the agenda? Anything that staff would like to add on these items?
Yeah. So we have our three reports here, the Lestonnac free clinic with our vision clinics. We continue to roll those out. We have a couple of events coming up this week. One being Thursday with Tudor Ranch, which is exclusively for farm workers. Very exciting. The one on Saturday, we're hosting it at North Shore Elementary to target the North Shore community and also the farmers. So we're very excited about that. On the Pink Journey Foundation, we hosted a clinic here on Saturday. Unfortunately, Maddie, which is the name of the Pink Journey Foundation's mobile unit, was in an accident in the LA area, so they couldn't make it out. So we had to reschedule the women that were scheduled for mammograms to a date in June 6th, and we also had some videos scheduled. Those one of the testimonials that you all heard from Claudia, we were going to get her on video along with another woman who has been part of the process. So we had to reschedule that till later in June because we already have events booked. So, but we did host the pap smear clinic still, and we saw 26 women that day. So still, we had a successful event, minus the little hiccup there with the Pink Journey Foundation. And then lastly, the California CareForce Coachella Valley Healthcare Clinic. This is the first time the women's wellness component has been added to the statewide event that happens. They were really happy. They've been wanting to add this women's wellness component to the California CareForce, but obviously, if you've been to the event, it's a huge, massive tent with very limited privacy. But now, by utilizing our mobile units and also the Pink Journey Foundation's mobile unit, we now have incorporated that privacy element that was missing from these two very important screenings for women. So that day, between Friday and Saturday, we were able to do 74 pap smears between both days and 70 mammograms. I would like to thank President Barraza for attending and getting a tour and speaking to Melanie, the executive director of the Pink Journey Foundation, and also to Dr. Kim and her staff at DPMG Health. And she was able to get a tour of all three mobile units to kind of see what happens in there and speak to the staff. So thank you, President Barraza, for being there and supporting us, with your presence. And that's all I have for all three reports.
Any questions?
Do we have the schedule for DPMG mobile clinic available yet?
We are working on a very, very exciting web page tab that we're going to be including on our website. It was very, very close. Will and I have been working on developing this tab on our website so we could put testimonial videos, a calendar of events, and I also want to include some software that GrafTech has developed for us to do all of the intake registration, even at the date of the event. It will allow us
Awesome.
to go paperless pretty much on the registration component and also on the check-in system. So we'll just use iPads. So we're moving away from paper and now coming to the electronic age and using everything that's going to be on there. So we are going to have even the ability for the participants to download the intake forms or complete them, and then we'll receive them, print them out, and then take them to the event. So then we could distribute them to the individual service providers that are there that need that information. So that is coming. We're pretty close. Hopefully within the next month or two, we'll give you a presentation of what that website tab will look like. It would include a calendar of events and other items that are important to the mobile healthcare initiative.
Thank you for the report. Any other questions, comments? Seeing none, we'll move forward. Move on. F, committee meetings. 1, Finance, Legal, Administration, and Real Estate Committee.
Minutes are there, relatively uneventful.
Any questions? Public comment?
No.
All right, next, Program Committee. Any questions on what's added, what's on the packet? No? Any public comment?
No.
No, any board member comments? No? Well, thank you for another successful meeting. We'll go ahead and adjourn this meeting at 7:22.
Yeah. They have the process.